Hello and welcome to MyCity on the Mic. This is Kristen.
And this is Alexa. Hello.
Hi. So this is the Miami team, and today we're going to be talking a little bit on how to build your Instagram following.
And how to basically take your Instagram, take it to the next level, and grow your followers organically. Sometimes you get these pages that you go on there and they have 10,000 followers, and it's amazing, but you only have 5 likes. Those are clearly fake followers. And what we want to teach you today is how to get that organically real followers.
I actually deal with this a lot with my clients. A lot of them are saying, I want to buy followers. My company doesn't look legit because I only have 500 followers and I need 5,000. But it's really true what you say. Your followers matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't have fake followers. Exactly.
It takes time to get from 500 to 5,000. I've seen people grow. Trust me, there is times that you go and you get those thousands of followers because your video went viral and something that you made was amazing. But that's a very short, like 1%.
This isn't TikTok, okay?
It's a very short percentage of people that actually get that.
So we've come together and we've decided to put 10 steps for you guys to kind of build your Instagram in a very easy and simple way.
Mm-hmm. You want to start off with number 1?
Okay. So our number 1 step is post consistently. This is huge.
Such a big deal.
This is huge. Here at MyCity Social, we've kind of come up with a little bit of a formula.
Yes.
That with our clients, we usually post about 4 to 5 times a week because you don't want to be too overwhelming either, you know? You want to get your voice out there, but you don't want to seem like you're attacking people either.
Honestly, you have to find that sweet spot of posting just enough, leaving a little bit to the imagination, and just kind of leaving your customers and your followers wanting more. If you're posting 2, 3, 4, 5 photos a day, you're going to get overwhelmed, you're going to get annoyed, and guess what? I'm going to unfollow.
Exactly.
So what it is you have to post one good piece of content a day to just kind of let them savor in order to come back for the next day.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I know even with my favorite Instagram profiles, I notice their trends too. They post once a day.
Yep. It's
probably, 7 days a week, but you're not overwhelmed. It's just once a day, you know?
Honestly, and even 7 times a week, that's a lot.
That's why we've come up with this formula here. 4 to 5 times a week. It works. Mm-hmm. You're not overwhelming.
And you're still consistent.
Exactly.
That is number 1 for us.
Exactly.
Now we're moving on to number 2. Number 2 is actually one of my favorites, something that I like to do a lot with my clients, and it's videos. Videos, we're moving to an era that just a stagnant photo is not enough.
Yeah,
it really isn't. You have to go ahead, do videos. Even if you're doing a still video, put a little GIF to it, edit a little bit, just kind of make your product move, or put some music to it. There's so many different apps that you can actually download to help your business just kind of take your content to the next level.
Yeah,
I know I personally like to use Splice. I know that's one of my favorite.
It's huge, and it's so easy. It's user-friendly. Mm-hmm. You do have to pay a monthly subscription, but it's nothing compared to all the other subscription programs out there.
Yep.
So I definitely think Splice is a good option if you want to start incorporating more videos into your feed. Another good thing is live videos.
Yes.
I don't know if you've realized this, but when your favorite Instagram profiles go live and they save it, it's one of the first Instagram bubbles that pop up on your feed.
Honestly, I did not. I don't know why I didn't think of this until you mentioned it yesterday. Kristen mentioned it yesterday. I was like, wow, she's right. Like, when you go live, you literally go from being like the 20th person to the first person as soon as you log in, and not as many times as you refresh, you're still going to be number 1.
You're still going to be number 1, and I think that's great for Instagram growth and to keep you consistent. So that's another great way to keep consistency in your profile, as well as stories. Mm-hmm. How much do you love stories?
I love stories, and honestly, you don't have to spend a lot of time on them. You can actually just take the photo you just posted, time and energy into creating whole different content for your story. You can just go ahead, do the post you just posted on your current page, and post it on your story. And guess what? That's going to bring you up, just like it did for the live. It's going to bring you up to the top of your Instagram for your followers.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So number 3 would definitely be study and use quality hashtags. Mm-hmm. What does this mean? Instagram allows up to 30 hashtags per post. What you're going to want to focus on mainly each post is your first 9 hashtags. Those are going to be the most relevant to your post. So the next 21 hashtags could be kind of ones you use consistently, but make sure your first 9 are consistent to your post, because it's like your fast pass to Disney. It pushes you to the first of the line, and who doesn't want to be the first in the line in Disney?
So you have your core ones, you have your first 9. So you want to make sure that you're very well-rounded in all your hashtags. And if not, it's very simple. You just go on Google, you type in hashtag generator. And honestly, sometimes I have my days, I can't think of hashtags. You go ahead and let's say I'm doing a post for nails, and you search on Google top hashtags for nail salons, nail techs, nail design, whatever it is, and you'll be able to find it on there. Alrighty then, let's move on to number 4.
Woo!
Alright, we're almost halfway there. We're halfway there almost. Alright, so shared user-generated content. This is actually something big. I don't know how it is in other parts of the States, but here in Miami, and it's super important, is use your customers' content.
Yeah, it's honestly like free, so why not use it?
Not just that, we all have new phones, so it's like whatever someone posts. Let's say you go to a restaurant, you take a couple pictures with your girlfriends. You don't have a 2001 Nokia phone.
Some people might,
but listen, a good percentage of people do have a good phone, whether it be an Android, iPhone. It still gives good content. Last thing you want is to post ugly photos on your personal page, so you know you're going to have good content from your people. I know you're telling me the other day you like getting dressed up to go to restaurants and look nice.
Yeah, honestly, that's why I go to these restaurants that I go to, because I see these photos on Instagram, on Facebook, and people look like they're having fun there.
And they're actually real people, not models, not stock photos, not
real
photos of just
people.
Food.
That's what people want to see. User-generated content. Use your customers. Use your clients, because at the end of the day, that's what people want to see.
And if you're asking yourself, like, how do I get people to just kind of take photos and tag them, create a hashtag for yourself. If you're a restaurant, use hashtag, I don't know, Miami Indian restaurant, under like whatever restaurant you are, and make sure to be like, hey, if you post this photo, just use our hashtag. Have it all over the restaurant, or have it all over your store. And guess what? People are going to use it. Use your hashtag. And if anything, give a discount and be like, hey, you take a photo, you post it, I'll give you 10% off your next smoothie when you come in.
Definitely. And people get excited. I know the other day, actually not the other day, we're in a pandemic. A few months ago, Alexa and I went to a restaurant, and next thing you know, we see we're on their Instagram, and we're like, we're famous. This is awesome. This is what people want to see. Now that I see that they actually post our pictures and they actually care about their customers, we want to go back.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
You kind of build a relationship with that
business. I really like that they did that. And honestly, you just keep wanting to go back because of the relationship that they tried to build with you.
It's kind of like when your boyfriend posts you for the first time, you're like, oh my God.
Oh my God, we're official. Definitely. So that's the main take out of number 4. Use people, use your clients, use your customers, because that's what people want to see. People want to see the real life content, not just stock photography.
All right, so let's move on to number 5. All right, collaborate with others. This is actually a really big deal. We live in such a big generation that no one's really embarrassed. You can actually go to other businesses and be like, hey, let's collaborate. Let's say I have a restaurant that does amazing burgers, and guess what? What goes great with a burger? A good cold beer. You reach out to a brewery, be like, hey, let's do a collaboration. That is called cross-promoting. Cross-promoting is such a big thing. You'll be able to reach a different audience, a different platform, and what's gonna happen? Nothing's really gonna be a negative towards this.
Yeah,
you get a new beer, you get different followers.
You build a new relationship with not only a business owner, but you're cross-promoting your client, your customers. So that beer company, those customers are going to go to your restaurant, and now your restaurant customers have a new brewery to go to.
It's a win-win situation.
Yeah, definitely. And it doesn't have to be business to business. It can definitely be with, as you all know, micro-influencers and influencers. These people can be so beneficial to your business. And honestly, micro-influencers are huge right now during this pandemic situation because it's up and coming. Everybody's on social media. Everybody's looking for a new place to go to because they're bored. And micro-influencers are cheap right now.
Yep.
And honestly, what's going to cost you, a free dinner for them when they have about 5,000 followers? It may seem like nothing to you right now, but it can help you so much.
Honestly, I just want to kind of, in case you don't know what a micro-influencer is, we have so many big influencers, like the Kardashians or just big celebrities. Those are influencers. Micro-influencers are your local people. This, it can be a girl that has about 20,000 followers. She posts food, but you know what? She has 20,000 real followers, and she can really get you that local. What are you gonna get if somebody sees your product in Philadelphia and you're here in Miami? No, it makes no sense. You got to collaborate with your local micro-influencers.
Definitely. I think that's going to be so beneficial, especially if you have a restaurant. And it doesn't even need to be a restaurant. There's so many other businesses.
Yeah, you have like a vitamin or a pill. Reach out to
a gym.
They have tons of... everybody that's a gym, I feel like all trainers have such a big platform that they'll be able to get your product out there.
Definitely, yeah. So just to wrap up number 5, again, work with your neighbors, work with other businesses around you, work with all these micro-influencers. They're so easy to find. This is why we said in number 4 why hashtags are so beneficial, because this is where you can find those micro-influencers.
Moving on to number 6, post at your best time. Honestly, this can range from posting. Your best time could be first thing in the morning or late at night. It honestly depends.
This is the thing. There's no formula to it. Every business is different. Yeah, you can get advice from other people, but at the end of the day, it's with your analytics on your page.
Let's say you're posting at 9 o'clock in the morning every single day and you're noticing you're not getting as many followers or as many likes. Try posting at a different time of the day. Let's say you're posting at 5 in the afternoon and all of a sudden it went from 10 likes to 40 likes or 50 likes. Like, hey, this is actually working out.
Definitely.
My customers, my followers are clearly on Instagram during that time. So you got to figure out your best times.
Yeah. So this kind of moves on to number 7, where it's like, use your analytics. Let me repeat that one more time. Use your analytics. This is your bread and butter with digital marketing. This is where you find your best times to post. This is where you find if a post did better than another one.
If your customers are men or women.
Yes.
Because if you're posting pink stuff, girly stuff, and I'm not saying that pink is for girls, but it's feminine stuff.
Yeah.
But then you see 70% of your followers are men. Why are you following? Why are you creating that content for your followers? You got to kind of bend to your customers and mold yourself to create a platform that your followers enjoy.
Exactly. And another thing that you can see in your analytics is what area people are from when they're looking at your post. So, for example, say you're a restaurant or you're a lawyer or some other business and you're located in downtown Miami, but you have a lot of people looking at you from Cutler Ridge. I think you need to change up those hashtags, my dude.
Yeah.
I think that with those analytics, you're going to have to modify your hashtags a little bit better because, you have a restaurant in downtown Miami, but someone from Cutler Ridge is viewing your post. Yeah, it's good, but you want people more locally to you because they're the people that are going to go to you mainly, you know?
So I like to use this analogy a lot, especially with my customers. It's your Instagram platform is kind of like your body. You have to figure out what works for your body. For your body, let's say you're allergic to dairy, you can't have gluten, you can't have certain things, but your body does well when you have coffee first thing in the morning. Your body does well if you have a smoothie for lunch. You got to figure out what is the healthiest way for your body to be the best that it can be.
Exactly.
Same thing with your Instagram, with your analytics. Think of that as your doctor's report.
Yes,
your blood
very
work.
good, girl.
It's kind of like your blood work. Now you see, hey, it's working out for me in the morning. Hey, my customers are down by a certain area of my town. Hey, this is posting more for men and women, or even a certain age. I'm seeing a lot of older people are liking my posts. kind of cater to your body, to your platform.
Exactly. So moving on to step number 8, and actually these steps aren't really necessarily in any order because number 8 is honestly crucial to your social media platform. And number 8 is engage with your followers, engage with your fans, engage with your clients. This is gonna boost your feed bastante. I had to put that in there because
a whole bunch.
Yeah, there's my translator. A whole bunch. It's really gonna help you because it's gonna create a relationship between your business and your customers.
It's kind of just like you're building a friend. You're getting people to like you. You're getting people to become your best friend. And honestly, if someone takes their time out of their day to write something really nice on your post, like, hey, I really like this photo, you're going to write back, be like, thank you so much for following us, and just kind of keep on engaging with them.
Yeah.
Keep on talking to them. And this doesn't only have to be on your Facebook or Instagram. Think about your Google reviews. I honestly... Especially, I know you write a lot of reviews for restaurants and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't it feel good when a restaurant or a business writes back, thank you so much, because you took time out of your day to write that review.
Exactly. I actually write a lot of reviews, and it actually feels really nice when that business owner or business employee writes back to you appreciating what you wrote about their business. So just wrapping up on number 8, engage with your followers, engage with your clients, engage with everybody that took the time to write on your profile how they felt about their experience.
This leads us on to number 9, which is another way to actually engage with your customers and your followers is hosting contests. I've actually held contests anywhere from a $5 Starbucks card.
Who doesn't want a free coffee?
Everybody loves free coffee. To even a super expensive, it could be a meal, it can be anything. So don't think about it as, oh my God, I'm giving away free money, I'm going to have to spend money on this. Honestly, it doesn't have to be that big of a deal, and it doesn't have to be like something so extravagant.
Yeah. Think of it as an investment. Like you're putting money or whatever it is into something, but you're getting that back.
So you're asking, like, how do I get this back? Well, actually, there's certain guidelines that I like to follow when hosting a contest, which is, 1, make sure you have a really good photo, good quality photo. Post. It doesn't have to be graphics. It can just be a photo. Number 2, make sure you put a good description, like alert, contest alert, or what do you like to use for like you have to do a call to action.
Exactly. Do like that caution emoji.
And I love that. That red immediately brings your eyes like, oh my God, they're doing a giveaway. You do alert, giveaway, whatever it is. Moving on to the next one, you got to make sure that you put regulations, because you can't just like or follow. You got to make sure you tell them, 1, like my photo. 2, make sure you follow my page. And 3, tag friends. If they tag friends, that means you're going to bring in a whole bunch of new people onto your platform to view your content.
And you're going to see your engagement go up right after this post. Again, with using number 7, using your analytics, you're going to see that after this post, you had to put in $5, or you had to give something away, or a painting or something like that. But you're going to see right after this how many followers you gained, how much engagement you got on your post, how much reach you got with your post.
Because honestly, the people that are tagging their friends, that are following you usually stick within your same circle, because the things that I like, Kristen is going to like. And you're going to be able to kind of reach the same group of people without going too out there.
Exactly. So that leads on to our last step, which
you made it all the way here.
Yeah, definitely. We've been talking a lot. Number 10 would be cross-posting. What is cross-posting, Alexa?
Well, cross-posting is making sure that all your different platforms have enough engagement. Let's say, for example, you have your Instagram. You have 1,000 followers on your Instagram, and on your Facebook, you only have 13. You're clearly missing out on a giant portion of people there. And on your Facebook, you can actually do different things that on Instagram you cannot. So what you have to do is make sure, let's say on Facebook, make sure to follow us on Instagram, make sure to follow us on Twitter, and just kind of cross-post and make sure that people are following you on all different platforms.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of things on Facebook, on actually Instagram, that you can't do on Facebook. So that's a good idea.
Like, let's say for events. I create an event on Facebook. How are you going to see? Yeah, you can make a post on Instagram, but Facebook actually just has that one platform to create events for.
Where you can say, I'm going, I might go, and things like that. And that's when you know people are actually looking at your content because they're actually responding to your event.
Another thing I like to recommend to my clients is it doesn't technically have to be digital. Let's say you put it at your front desk of your business. Hey, make sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah, and
just
you put all your icons
exactly.
there.
You make a little sign or a piece of paper that says, make sure to follow us.
Yeah, and the barcode. Especially nowadays, that barcode is so easy for people to follow all your platforms.
And not just that, nowadays people are getting used to the barcode.
Exactly. Because you're going to restaurants, you need to use the barcode. So it's very simple.
It's not like alien, like, oh my God, what is this barcode? Now everybody knows how to use it.
And I mean, if you are that alien that doesn't know what a barcode is, all you need is your cell phone. You open up your camera, and once you face your camera to that barcode, a link is going to pop up where it shows your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Google, all your platforms. You'll have it on that one barcode, and it makes it really easy for people to follow you there.
Yep. Well, you made it through all 10.
Yeah. We're finally here.
We're finally here. If you're still listening, thank you so much. This is Alexa.
This is Kristen. Hopefully you learned a lot. These are really easy steps to help you build your Instagram, and we really, really hope this helps you. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. Bye.